Forever.
Let's go. In the edge, decided our stories are gonna be told. Break the rules, break legendary in the making. Now that we take greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. About to emerge, we on the verge, and it's legendary in the making.
Welcome to the Capital One, our nation's capital. It's fitting, the United States Championship. Welcome back, everyone. Jim along the Judgment Day, and the numbers game a little too much for him.
And the Judgment Day coming your way.
Yeah, speaking of legends like Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, they've accomplished, they've never taken one.
And beyond
Champ is going to need to summon the black heart within.
Tampa will be champion.
Spear!
The exposed turnbuckle!
Willow's bell! And the Hurt Lock is on! And there's the
Night belongs to the Almighty.
The Miz and Ciampa. So close to winning the United States Championship. Where do you see yourself?
No participation awards here. I came to Monday Night Raw. I am going to do.
Let's be honest. It's champion is because AJ Styles interfered in that match. Tonight, I smell collusion. Next week, with a token of my appreciation.
Bedazzler. It's something. I would call it a gift.
shooting first swing in at 201 pounds. Ciampa!
Logan Paul. This is 3 times as awesome.
21 pounds. The Miz!
The match.
It's Friday, and it's brought to you by Payday Peanut Caramel Bar.
That the Miz was blaming AJ Styles for Ciampa's loss. Didn't the Miz
First swing in at 205 pounds. Cedric!
Defeat. And that's exactly what happened last week with Ciampa. Ciampa on
Mustafa Ali! One thing Mustafa Ali brings every single time on Monday Night Raw is
of Monday Night Raw. Ooh, tonight we are not doing that hurricane with the world, and we can do tonight.
And we know how in Ciampa, the Miz really taking Ciampa tonight.
I know Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali have quite the bond outside. Cedric Alexander gets himself out of the danger zone.
try to pin Alexander between him and the Miz.
To Ciampa's credit, to the Miz's credit, there is something to this union between eyebrows here on Raw.
Look at the counter to that bulldog position from Says
Stock is sky high. Ciampa is red hot, so if they're able to knock Ciampa off.
And as the Miz loves to talk about his accolades, all he has done.
The opportunity is not lost on Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali.
And the Miz fired up, came up short.
Blame AJ Styles essentially for every failure that seems to occur.
For his team.
Teamwork, Mustafa Ali.
And another from Cedric. Job of cutting the ring in half, keeping Ciampa as far away from Miz as possible.
As his WWE, how does he mentally come back from a match like last week? Advantage, but welcome back. It is Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali versus
Tandem off by the Miz.
Cedric Alexander right before the break. Amazing offense from Ciampa.
Calls for some applause.
Fake the tap to Mustafa Ali.
We're asking about the mental state.
Sort of sport. WWE no different, but great power. Built and parlayed into something tonight, but it
will himself to his corner.
Desperate for the tag. The Miz now the link.
Lost between these two men.
Oh, would love to get a little payback on the Miz tonight.
Calling it up. I think Miz inadvertently sent Ali into his own.
His way out of it.
Beautiful counter.
Right place, right time to save the Miz. Going to catch himself now. And has got Miz all to himself. Oh, man.
Pick out just in time for the Miz.
That was
last possible second. I'm sorry. My monitor's out. Give me this. You guys handle this.
Ali nearly securing the win for Alexander and Ali. Now back.
Tag is made. Ciampa is legal.
Perhaps thinking about that 450. With the exclamation point.
Fairy tale.
Importance of Ciampa being able to rally tonight side by side duo. is seeing stars in the future. Let's look at the Ciampa slide and the precision. Nearly sure fairy tale ending. And to contend with here on Raw, The Miz and Ciampa, but looking for it at the expense of Ezekiel. Well, Ezekiel's been a KO. Glimpses of the prize fighter, the most who suffered some severe at the hands of Owens. It was a bold result. Right here with
After that, it's going to be a long time recovering, of course. His family.
My hands on Kevin Owens. He is going to get a big.
Drew McIntyre joins us live next.
You say huge? Say something about big lights?
Champion.
Lady. We are 3 weeks in the line.
Does McIntyre have what it takes to end the castle?
The head of the table had better be prepared for a fire-breathing superstar is here on Raw, because if he does become the undisputed, he can show up Tuesdays if he chooses.
You basically do whatever you want.
An ovation.
I'm technically on Friday Night SmackDown, and maybe less than 3 weeks' time, because it clashed Disputed Championship. This match is not taking place on some fictional island of I am going to win those titles, and then I'm going to show up. Titles should be, because that's what the fans deserve, and that's what the. Now, I know there's some reports, and I have to be honest, it's true. I've been carrying the load of 20 men for 3 years and days because it's a privilege. This isn't a job, this is my future opponents with Drew McIntyre's champion. You want to hear Drew McIntyre versus Ciampa? With Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles. Seth frickin' Rollins.
Here is Kevin
McIntyre versus Kevin Owens.
That's real cute. You know, there's something about you, Drew, I never got. You still feel the need to come out here and pretend to be something you're not. Cool, tough guy voice. Sometimes you wear a kilt, sometimes you to me and everybody in that locker room that you're delusional because I think you don't know exactly what I am and who I am. I am Kevin Owens. But it seems the past few years, some people like you, I've been having a good time coming to work and having fun to this arena. I had Battleground, Sami Zayn and I had the fight of our match they still talk about 6 years later. And I miss that side. I think it's time to bring back Kevin Owens. And Drew, I haven't held enough, and it's time for a change. So now, I am Intercontinental Champion, the Tag Team Champions, and Drew, I got a hell of a problem, because I'm coming after the biggest prize of them all.
Clay, Drew McIntyre's going to have to respond. Saying things like, they called me the chosen one. I was the chosen one. 50. I didn't call WWE. They called me. And I've worked Randy Orton. Everyone that stood in my path. Don't you dare. Now I think it's time for Owens. We're wrestlers in a wrestling ring. Let's just freaking run.
You know what? You're no prize. Let's do it.
Massive smack.
Quickness and explosiveness, and of course the power. All out disputed WWE interface.
Friday Night Smack.
Tomorrow night.
I wanna see you bring the heat.
It's Elias Rising.
I'm gonna dissect you.
You wanted my attention.
This is gonna be Can't Miss TV. Field .0 special event tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Was made official. Kevin Owens McIntyre
out of the gate, but we've Kevin Owens, who once held the Universal Anita.
Right before the break, that's what he was talking about. I want to be the prize fighter.
Emotional chord that Owens struck with Drew McIntyre, questioning McIntyre, saying, "You don't know my struggle. I found myself. I know."
Gamesmanship from Kevin Owens. Gamesmanship. He knows all the psychological.
McIntyre is a superstar who is channel his
and say, "I'm scouting my future. Scouting my future."
Looking forward as we take a look at him on the move.
Takes to get there, and if there is no doubt. Here comes KO. Clear the deck.
The Castle right now in 3.
Kevin Owens.
Quick kick out.
Whether it's you, whether it's Roman Reigns, as we take another look at the Incredible next at the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Oh, he's big, he's strong, he's powerful, athletic, and how many guys?
Owens letting the universe here and
counters.
Tremendous power.
Oh, look at McIntyre.
Oh,
Owens a step
from the outside, getting back.
Owens picking up speed and well for Kevin Owens. They're trying to hoist up Owens who can't.
Skull. The smartest.
Owens more damage.
Absolute war between Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens launching himself from the apron, crushing all two. Battle his way back into this fight.
Kevin Owens says, "Your challenge is right now and hitting me."
No.
To avoid.
Yeah, one more time. Dominance right now.
Behind him.
That smile of confidence or shock.
Oh, just before 3, the kick out.
Momentum that McIntyre's.
No, you don't have to wonder about anything, Saxton. You know full Castle. And Owens would take great pride as we look once again, be the guy to blame for McIntyre's downfall.
Corey, you talk about all the
temple of Owens. Oh, quick, deceptively add. Oh, Owens from the top.
Oh, second by McIntyre.
Beautiful. Huge match here. Didn't know this was gonna happen. Tonight, I'm becoming the prize fighter yet again. That's been on display.
McIntyre muscling Owens to the top rope.
To the top rope is Max. Oh, but no one.
And a sharp right hand right between the eyes of.
Incredible core strength displayed by McIntyre. Oh! Kevin Owens, can he put this thing away?
Challenger from the top, Swanton, that's got.
I don't believe it.
Amazing McIntyre.
An instinct alone.
McIntyre away.
Crowd here in DC absolutely loving it as Kevin.
What does Owens have in store?
I feel.
Back up. And striking away. Trying to hoist up the frame of Kevin Owens. I don't know.
Across the shoulders, the base of KO's neck, and somehow.
Disbelief from but McIntyre knows exactly what he's got to do. Stunner. Super.
Balls on the.
What a match.
Thinking about getting to his feet.
Owens answers with a super kick and receives a lariat.
Beat up, hurting, but still swinging.
And the finesse.
This is where you simply find out who wants to still going.
Owens goes low.
McIntyre avoids it.
How much of it McIntyre got?
And McIntyre gets a Claymore. Eyes flashed to what the
undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions.
Was once again trying to soften up Drew McIntyre.
Main event, Jay from the top to his feet.
Jay.
Uso landed right on top of it. Look, KO from the case in the favor that McIntyre has not forgotten. Tell the tribal chief he owes me one.
McIntyre,
a crazed herd, and his firm belief that
see him on SmackDown on Friday, and I challenge
that he will be the next undisputed.
Oh, Drew McIntyre was talking about future opponents when Kendrick and Rollins has shown him willing to do anything to injure his opponent.
That wasn't enough.
Rollins delivering a stomp on the steel. Cleared to compete in the originally scheduled matchup at SummerSlam, but of the Visionary. Just exacerbating that injury further.
Curious face on Riddle, a lot on his mind concerning Seth Rollins.
Oh, and we're hoping that's tails, but obviously we're now being joined by the Visionary. He is a Visionary. Please welcome Seth.
Don't miss the pulse-pounding news. We didn't expect him, but he is here tonight, and we will hear.
We are great by the presence.
Didn't think we'd see him.
I am and I am Riddle is getting mic'd up in his mother's basement. So I wanted to come out here when finally, for the first time in his life, that he is retiring. He's got time in his life to do anything he wants. He can go to a farm. I hear that industry is very lucrative.
You're out there above all the people so they can see what a slimy.
Okay. Here it is, guys. Guys, please be respectful. Riddle,
I'm medically cleared. And then next time
Okay, all right. It's on the next time, Garden. Oh, is it going to be on like when we're in the vicinity at the same time? The outcome is the same. And do you know why that is, Riddle? Because ahead of you, and man, I wish you were than to stomp those last few brain cells.
I'm glad you feel that.
Head.
In my mom's basement. I'm actually here.
Riddle's here and on the run. I don't know. The Visionary couldn't see this future. Look at the stop.
Freaking Rollins.
All the frustration built.
Getting his revenge all over Rollins. Weak. Oh! It's one thing to be medically cleared. It's another to be... Unleashing on Riddle now for it.
How stupid are you?
Oh no, Rollins is going to end Riddle once and for all. I don't want to know what Rollins is thinking.
Well, Seth Rollins going to make his way.
The original blow chasing up and a warning shot across the bow of the ready for vengeance when it comes to Seth Rollins.
I couldn't be waiting for this moment for a long time.
The most decorated and skilled competitors of any gym. The other, carved by precision, technique, decades of championship after championship at loss. Until tonight. Championship on the line. Two legendary careers collide for the versus the United States champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
I tell you, I'm excited, I'm giddy, I'm intrigued for the first time ever.
To Monday Night Raw for the first time since that brutal attack by Deacon Rollins at SummerSlam.
I don't care. Tonight was just a taste, and I want to get my hands on Seth again. So you know what? You will, dude.
The following contest, 5 pounds, Veer Mahaan
to the ring. I pray for anyone who dares clash with Veer Mahaan, breaking fear in the heart of any man. Well, that's here on Raw. I think that guy used to be in that band, The Darkness.
Get on Veer Mahaan.
Maybe seek out like the nearest exit now.
Slick little move.
Okay, actually, to feast on this young man if he can get his hands on him. Okay, he's right here. Not me, man. Please.
Braves. Veer Mahaan getting back in the ring.
Well, I'm impressed he's got. He's about to take a hell of a beat. Oh, my God. Veer Mahaan.
I think you just made Veer Mahaan mad.
You guys spend more time out here than in the ring. It doesn't matter. It has begun.
The speed and athleticism of Veer Mahaan.
It's like a unbelievable explosion and boom! Well, at this point, Veer Mahaan's about to happen right now.
Go clutch, instant tap. Bo Keller showed some.
Keller by Veer Mahaan. Unrestraints are needed. The penalty spoke volumes of what Veer Mahaan putting the entire Monday. The Lion is back on Monday. Earlier, there is the United States champion. Next! Games King so ready for this.
One of the most decorated superstars. 3-time United States champion. He's done it all.
Because standing in the way of a fourth mighty. AJ Styles well aware of the tap.
You need to read those eyes.
Bet against AJ Styles in any circumstance, in any.
Pitbull always underestimated. Never do. I don't care if you're watching on it.
WE Universe, behold.
So important. Winning at Money in the Bank, becoming United
Statement of Bobby Lashley to restore honor and is the connection that the Almighty has established with the W. Love AJ Styles. It's going to be a split crowd, possibly. Absolute war with Ciampa. Last was successfully Styles. Lashley wouldn't have it any other way. You mentioned his goal to restore the
United States Champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. Champion, the All.
You can see the trigger flip in the Almighty. That's what it's all about. And amazingly, this is
with the United States champion AJ Styles
is tonight. Last week, Lashley had to get out of flat. Bobby Lashley mowing through Styles in the early going here. And we saw last champ. Styles has more. This could be a bad night
from AJ Styles.
Yeah, because you cannot afford to make a mistake.
Oh, beautiful.
That's who AJ Styles. Everything he's got, you better be ready for it. Very rarely is.
Lost his title opportunity a couple weeks ago to
W Universe and DC.
Chance of Bobby Lashley and AJ.
The WWE fans here in DC realize potential instant clap.
The advantage, the strength of Bobby Lashley.
Hypes up Lashley. Only hypes the focus of AJ Styles even more. This before. Styles. Sliding knee.
Can't match the strength of Bobby Lashley because intensity. It is a champion versus Styles, and it's been a battle.
Listen to the impact.
Bobby Lashley not waiting for the count out.
In the United States champion. And how much respect Lashley. Take advantage, so you have to capitalize. Continuing to it. Bobby Lashley breaking the officials' count. Wanting to win this match. AJ Styles is hurt. You can pain etched on AJ's face. But Lashley has worn so proudly recently. AJ Styles has held the title.
Bobby Lashley has AJ Styles right where he wants him.
But again, Lashley's competitor, a veteran like Styles is. One opportunity.
Lashley, but nobody fight.
Go checking on Styles. Indicating will continue to go.
The championship heart of AJ Styles.
Literally every aspect of your eyes. Maybe
he'd pop a mat. Chain moves together.
Lashley, a couple jarring blows of it down the powerhouse.
And remember, a brutal match with Ciampa last.
And with one. That could be the beginning of the end for Bobby. What are these two doing out here? There's Miz blaming AJ Styles for Ciampa's loss last week. Into the corner. They can't fully focus on the task with the Miz and Ciampa at ringside. You guys, we look again. His opponent, the Miz and Ciampa at ringside. Styles able to block Allen. Hoisted all the way up. Hanging Styles. Hanging on.
Oh, God. AJ Styles laid out.
Terrible champion, but Bobby realizes. Oh, no, really, Miz, we're going to be the Miz.
Does he train Logan Paul to beat him? Back up, get up, get up. Well, welcome back to United. He's been escorted out by security.
Talk about the time of day. We got a United States Championship, elbow rock Styles, and good God, that made
unbelievable.
Went down. Lashley nearly cutting. Wise decision. Informing both of Miz
in the ring. If this spear lands, great.
Kicks Bobby in the face. Oh! Forearm drops the champ. Submit or pin his shoulders to the mat to become champion.
Yeah, a win by count.
And the experience of AJ Styles in play.
Take a look at this forearm.
On the move, a
champion. When you look at
AJ Styles is the pit bull.
Lashley. Oh.
Into the equalizer.
Again, Styles.
A kick out from the United States. Of a chance of AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley. You called it.
Doing battle for the richest prize on Monday.
Lashley looking for a
shoulder up just in time.
And none of this should surprise.
Pain Styles can absorb.
Tactics from Lashley.
Maybe that's what it's going to take. You got to
slide through the champion's legs. Will AJ? Yes, all the difference. Styles able to execute Bobby Lashley down, which could have ended. They were thinking about the Styles.
Lashley with other plans.
Expression on Lashley's face almost feel like he's saying,
this week it's AJ Styles. You want him to be a fighting champion? Just before 3.
Whatever it takes to put Styles.
We have it.
Oh! Looking for one more.
Taking this back into the ring.
Looking for the spear.
AJ gonna roll through, looking for the calf crusher.
They get the tap and win.
And cranking. How much can Lashley withstand?
Oh, wow. Hurt Lock, he's got to watch his shoulders.
Styles pinning Lashley's shoulders down.
As though a Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, but that calf crush leg.
Phenomenal forearm incoming.
Spear! 2, 3, still champion.
United States champion.
We expected one hell of a fight tonight.
Phenomenal forearm. Bobby Lashley had the wherewithal to strike in back weeks. Bobby Lashley successfully
2 weeks in a row to retain.
A little tougher, a little stronger.
Take on the veteran Dolph Ziggler, but if you can't get enough of the Feast only Friday, check out the special.